Hi guys, welcome to the lineup. I'm Caroline Daly,
And I'm Abbie Cliffio, and this
and
is June.
this is June.
This is June.
This is like officially June. We are gonna recap Super Regionals, probably our favorite weekend
So
ever,
far,
ever.
no. Oh, well, for you maybe. I enjoyed. Right, I think regionals was more exciting.
I enjoyed regionals, yeah, but I feel like Supers typically you and I get even more excited because then it's getting more competitive.
And like I watched the majority of the games this weekend
Exactly,
because
because
I
they were
could.
all on.
Yeah,
Yes, so I enjoy participating in Supers more because I actually can participate.
fair enough.
So,
We have our Omaha 8.
yes. So should we recap the supers first and
Yes,
then give
let's.
the 8 and kind of say who we would maybe pick to come out? It's back to the confusing bracket format, but we'll get into that.
Right.
So first, we'll do Cal Poly,
That was
West Virginia. This
first of all,
one is there's not a ton to say for this one
no,
because West Virginia
crushed them.
dominated. And
Right.
we kind of knew that was gonna happen, I guess, because no one was expecting
Cal Poly to make it out of that regional.
anyone to make it out of
Mhm.
that regional except
UCLA.
UCLA. So that was crazy. Shout out Cal Poly for making it that far. I mean, insane.
Genuinely.
But West Virginia, this is their first super that they
Hosting.
hosted.
Yeah.
And then now their first time going to Omaha, which that was surprising to me because I see them as a good program.
And I'm sure and they are I mean, they are.
Yeah.
Carolina took them down that was what, 24 that year?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I watched the
It
final
was
game from a Nile Horan concert.
crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy connection.
Yes, I remember exactly where I was.
She is versatile. She likes all kinds of things. Um, so I think this is so exciting. I think they're a really good team. I know it's their
Yes,
first
they
time
look
going to Omaha,
awesome.
but they look great right now. Who knows?
Who knows? We'll see
Who
what
knows?
their
We'll see what
bracket
we
looks
pick.
like in just a minute.
We'll see what we pick. Then we have USC
The game of the week or the
at the
super of the
series.
weekend. The
Yeah,
super of the weekend.
the super of the weekend because this was the only split series. This was the only series that
Isn't that
had
crazy?
3 games. Insane. That's surprising to me. I don't know. I think
No,
because
I
of some of the
agree.
delayed games, it felt like it was 3, which we're gonna talk about that as well, but USC, North Carolina, this is close to home for us, obviously, because if you are a longtime listener, you know that last year's Super Regional, Abby and I about came on this podcast and cried. We played Taylor Swift "Loss of My Life." We were
And
going
what
through it.
Good Riddance by Green Day.
Yes,
Like, driving down Franklin Street, blaring that from my
Abby
car.
had tears in her eyes.
And
Like,
what about it?
it was because the Arizona Super Regional in Chapel Hill last year, that was rough.
Mhm.
That was a rough ending. That was a rough weekend
Yeah,
for us. We had sat there in the 95-degree heat endlessly. PTSD.
yeah,
PTSD for us. But it paid off.
it did.
Our support paid off in the end a year later. But this was interesting because all 3 games were very different. I only went to the second one, watched the other 2. But the first game, I was panicking because I was like, "Oh, Arizona vibes." Abby was right. She said, "This reminds her of Arizona last year." I was panicking. We lose. We lose.
No
Awesome.
shit.
Awesome. Oh,
Mhm.
awesome. Awesome. Second game, the one that I go to, completely different vibe because it's 4-0 the whole
DeCaro
game.
bump day.
Jason DeCaro, complete shutout game, pitched the whole game. I was there, they keep having him come out, they keep having him come out. I was like, "Oh, he's out again. He's coming out again." Whole game. Whole freaking game. Then, 3rd game. There must be magic in Boshemer Stadium.
There's
I
something.
said it 4 years ago, Sports Extra analysis. I said there must be some magic in Boshemer Stadium. There still is magic in Boshemer Stadium. Like, there was no way they were gonna win that game. And then they won that game.
Yeah.
Ninth inning, bottom of the ninth. I'm like, great, great. Again, great. Woohoo. My boy Carter French comes up. He kind of gets the ball rolling.
Which
Very
is
happy for him.
awesome because he was the
Yes.
last at bat in last year's Super. Isn't that
So
so
happy.
crazy?
So happy for him. Been there all 4 years, kind of worked his way up over time. Very happy for him that he contributed to this. Then, my goat, diva of the week, dog of the week, whatever we want to say, Owen Hull, transfer from George Mason. Shows how transfers can make an impact. Like we're seeing this.
That's right.
He dominated that game. So when he came up, I was like, oh, he could do it. He could do it. He
Like,
had
we're
to.
tied up, what, 1 no outs to spare. Like, this is do or
Yes,
die, dog.
he has to do it, and he can, and he did. He did. Walk off, bottom of the ninth, hits it. USC center fielder does not catch the ball.
His depth
Unfortunately.
perception must have been way off.
And that Boshemer son, it's like you're in a rotisserie chicken thing.
Especially that time of day too, like, you can't see.
You can't see. You can't see anything.
It's
I
just
can't
the
see with
bright light.
sunglasses. I can't
Right.
see with sunglasses. Doesn't catch it. Everyone rushes on the
Shit's
field,
rocking.
screaming. The camera's shaking. I'm like, what is happening? I did start crying because of the shock of it all.
Right.
There is magic in Boshemer Stadium. I love this team. I thought, oh, they're not gonna get back. They're not gonna get back. They're back. The
Redemption
Omaha
arc.
Heels are back. Only thing I will say, because I'm a fair UNC fan.
Okay.
I think I'm more fair than some. Do I love UNC? Yes, but I try to play devil's advocate sometimes. Only where I have going into Omaha. UNC was 3 for 26 this past weekend in the Super Regional with runners in scoring position.
Wow, this feels like ECU. Man.
What do you mean 3 for 26?
Hey. But they did it when it counted.
No, and I appreciate that devil's advocate. See, we're fair. Like we can go back and forth. They did it when it mattered.
Right.
Very true. And I'm very thankful for that. However, boys, let's do some more early and often.
Like, give me a cushion. Give me some, you know?
Please.
Don't give me a
Please.
heart attack.
Don't be the cardiac Carolina. I know it's cool to post on Instagram. Oh, cardiac Carolina. Not funny.
Nobody wants that.
Not funny. I don't want to have a heart attack at 24.
Yeah, we already got the cardiac canes. We'll get into that in a minute.
We'll get into that in a minute. I don't need to.
We don't need to do that.
Teams that are
No,
cardiac.
thank you.
I'm okay. Thank you. No, thank you. However, their pitching is insane, as we mentioned, Jason DeCaro. So maybe if the pitching is helping you out, I feel like Omaha's like pitcher friendly.
Can
be. Hopefully.
No, not necessarily, because that's a regional format, and then straight no days in
I'm saying like
between.
the ballpark. I'm sorry, I'm saying the ballpark, not the
It's a
format.
big ass ballpark. So yes.
Yes, I was saying ballpark, but format. You're right. No,
they are draining that bullpen.
You're drained. You're gassed by the end of it. So yeah. I would just like some early, just early and often, boys. I don't want the 3 for 26 again.
Fair.
That's bad. That's bad. Okay. But shout out the Heels. Did it when it counted, like Abbie said. Little Rock Troy. Troy's your team, Abbie.
Our mid-majors, listen, either way, this would have been exciting. However, my picks for, like, the final outcome in Omaha would have been different, I think, if Little Rock came out of this. Troy absolutely crushed them. They proved exactly why they were the team that made it out of that regional. Mm-hmm. And now they're in Omaha. And
first time ever.
Not to be like a hater, not to diss on any of these other teams, but I think that they got lucky with the bracket that they were placed in.
Fair. That's fair.
But we'll see.
I agree.
Because Murray State was our dark horse, and they won this many games in the College World Series.
Yeah. It's like, it is your first time, so you don't have the experience actually once you get there. So,
but neither does West Virginia.
I was gonna say West Virginia doesn't. I mean, Who knows?
Yeah.
Someone's gonna make it out. Ole Miss Auburn. I feel like Abby's gonna have a lot to say about this, as you should. You were right.
Fraudulent.
You were right. Fraud watch.
Frauds.
Ole Miss dominated 2 games. Like we said, none of the other series, aside from USC, UNC, were 3 games. They just won their 2 games. When the bracket came out and we did our reactions, Abby was like,
What they
"Auburn at
doing there?
4? Auburn at 4? 4
What?
seed?"
4 seed. Frauds.
I'm not just being biased.
And they
Did you
struggled in
recognize
the
that?
Super as well.
Yes, they
So,
struggled in both weekends. And then got beat. 2 games, gone. Bye-bye. Go home.
by an unranked program.
Interesting seeding choice.
This is
We
June.
shall see. Mississippi State, Georgia. I think this was yes, the UNC series was, like, the series, but these games were cinema.
Yes,
Mississippi
and
State,
I
Georgia.
think so yesterday Wyatt was like, "Oh, like, does one suck?" They neither team sucked.
No, it was like
It
March Madness level, like, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, the
it's
entire game, both games.
it's like when we get to yes, like, that Elite 8, that Final 4 round in
Yeah,
March Madness, and
it
these
was very
teams
March
are
Madness.
all of the same caliber.
Yes, it was
They're
very
playing the
March
same level at this point.
Madness-esque. They were kind of equally matched up, and I just feel like the first game, 13-12, also very high-scoring games.
Oh, yes, these 2 teams are offensive
Yes.
juggernauts, yes.
Then second game, 11-9, but in 10 innings.
Cinema.
Like, insane. I love some offensive play. We know we love
Yes.
offense in football, baseball, whatever it is. I love offensive teams. We knew that we had said, "Oh, this is gonna be exciting. This is a good matchup." I loved it. I do like Mississippi State, so I
I
hate to
know,
see
sad
them
to see them go.
go, but Georgia,
Go
you're still up
Dogs.
there. You're the
They're
highest seed left. Like, go ahead and dominate. But shout out Mississippi State for a good season and good games. They didn't give up. They kept
yeah,
going.
they kept going.
Oklahoma, Kansas. This is
But
Abby's new team,
God, it
Oklahoma.
like, chills, man. First of all,
Yeah,
Kansas comes in ranked,
yeah.
hosted a super,
Who's
now hosted a regional, now they're
regional?
hosting a super.
Yeah.
OU wasn't even supposed to make it out of their regional.
Mm-mm.
Now we're in a super. They took down 2 straight games, like we said.
Yeah, no other games. Just those 2.
They're on neither of them were close.
Not at all.
Not at all. Game 1 was, I think 8-2, and then game 2 was
13-2.
13-2, and also it span across, 2 days. So,
Yeah.
like, because there was lightning delay,
On Sunday, it went into
Sunday it went into
Monday.
Monday, yes. Kansas had a day
Mhm.
to sleep on it and still, like, couldn't get
They still couldn't, like,
anything done.
rally it around. Yeah, rally
Yeah.
it back.
So, Oklahoma, these guys are their pitchers must be doing fantastic, but also they are on an
Who hold
offensive
them to 2
vendetta. Like,
runs.
they are bat to ball, stealing bases, run like, RBI, RBI, RBI. They're doing fantastic.
Yeah, both sides of the ball are great. Like you said, that holding them to 2 runs, but then also your offense is going out there and scoring 13 runs.
13 runs.
So, there's no area that isn't good right now.
Yes. So, I
I
think
do
that
think
they need to be scared.
I think that everyone else needs to be scared of them. Oh, yeah. I do think and I haven't been tapped into college baseball, like, March Madness I've been tapped in my entire life.
Right.
College baseball has been more of, like, a last, 5-ish years thing. But I feel like in both teams that are hot at a certain time or at the right time, that does matter.
Yes.
Like,
I
sure,
agree.
Oklahoma isn't ranked. Sure, they weren't supposed to win a regional. Sure, they weren't supposed to win a super. But they're hot at the right time. Like, I could see them continuing to win.
Right.
All you have to be is hot at the right time, which is the postseason. That's
Right.
kind of all that matters.
'Cause some teams, they can't handle that pressure.
Exactly.
But OU is like, the Sooners are clearly proving that they do. They
And they've
can
played
handle the
on the
pressure.
road. They've played on the road. Like,
And they've played that's a
so
great point.
they've played on the road the entire time. Everyone's gonna be on the road per se in Omaha.
Right.
But we'll talk about this with, the Stanley Cup Finals. Sometimes playing on the road is hard even when you're, like, a professional team.
'Cause it's a different, like, fan environment.
Of course, what if
You have
a
to be
certain
mentally
team
strong
has
as
a
well.
ballpark that's, like, super loud and it's hard for pitchers to pitch or something, let's say?
Yeah.
That doesn't matter for Oklahoma. They're winning on the road. They're winning by what is that? Like 11 runs.
11 runs.
Like, they're not just winning, they're winning
All caps.
on the road, scoring runs, holding to runs. They're doing every single
Thing
thing
right.
right now
Yeah.
when it matters most, like you said. Same with the UNC game. When it matters most. All that matters is when it matters most.
Mm.
So, yeah, I love Oklahoma. I agree. I like all of their players too. They all seem very fun. Um, Oregon, Texas. Texas just dominated.
Oh, beyond boring, but good for them. I wanted them to come out of this,
Okay.
so
St. John's, Alabama. Alabama beat St. John's to reach also their first Men's College World Series since 1999.
good
I'm
for them.
loving all the history here. I'm loving this.
Yes.
You put in here, or did I put? I don't know who put this. We weren't expecting Bama in 2. Didn't we
Yes,
say this would go to 3 when we did
St.
our
John's had some
prediction?
fight in them, but then there was the, weather delay, and again, this one went into a
Like,
3rd day of play technically, um, but Bama that game was paused in, like, the top of the 8th,
mm, that is
and
a
then
critical point.
right, which I appreciate they let them keep playing instead of just calling it, because Bama was ahead
Oh, true, true.
when
Mhm.
they called it,
Yeah.
and then they played again on Monday, but it was close. Um,
Yeah, the suspending games component of the postseason is interesting because, of course, if you're a fan of, like, the losing team, you're gonna be like, "Well, we could've gained some momentum if the game had kept happening." But baseball is just not one of those sports where they're gonna keep playing. You can't pitch or
in
hit a
in the
wet
rain.
ball. Yeah,
Yes, and I would rather be like, "Okay, we're stopping here, we play tomorrow," than being like, "We're calling it."
I completely agree.
And they totally could have called it because it was after the 7th, I believe.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
It's good
there's
to always finish out the games. I mean,
yeah,
especially in postseason. Yeah.
so it goes both ways. St.
Yeah.
John's had some fight in them. I hate to see them go, but it's exciting for Alabama.
Yeah.
Exciting for specifically, I have 'cause
Yeah, tell us about it.
we love an empath moment, and we love, like, a human element.
I love a cool story, yeah, just
Yes,
like a cool feature story.
I don't
Yeah,
care for Bama athletics.
fair.
Nor like,
Right to your opinion.
I
Yeah,
just do not, and it's like a fan thing. It's not personal, it's not, I just don't. Um, but I will be silently rooting for Bama, specifically for Justin LeBron. His story is phenomenal. Um, he went from an underdog to one of the best in D1 baseball at the moment. He's a shortstop, right? Like, him and Rock Chalowski are right there,
yeah. Mhm,
MLB scouts are like, "Okay, who's better?"
mhm,
But LeBron has that personal element. He plays for his brother, his younger brother, has a mental and physical disability, can't play,
mhm.
and he's always smiling. He's watching me from the couch, he's smiling. He's watching me from, like, the game, he's smiling, and, like, my heart is he was like, he's battling life every day, but my only battle is, like, "Oh, I'm on the baseball field, and, like, shit, I gotta win," and that puts
Yeah,
things into perspective.
like, people
So
have bigger problems than
yes.
just playing baseball,
And
yeah.
he's battling life, and he's still, like, happy to be there and, like, cheering
Yeah,
me on, and all I gotta do is hit a damn ball.
mhm.
So, I love his story.
Yeah,
Again, not a huge Bama fan, but I will be
but
secretly
he's a
rooting
good man,
specifically
yeah,
for Justin LeBron.
mhm. Yeah, that's amazing. So, we have our
Or
Omaha 8, our Elite 8 for our basketball
holy shit.
fans of the program. A lot of new teams in here, like we said, teams who it's their first time or they haven't been in a while. It's a good mix, I feel
I
like.
like this
I
group.
like this mix. It feels like a good mix. It feels there's a lot of teams that I haven't seen them in this in a while, so I'm like, "This is fun." There's a lot of things to root for, I feel like, too.
Yes.
Good stories, good teams, good people. So, this is back to the regionals format, unfortunately, guys. It's the
We've got
confusing format again.
2 brackets of 4 teams.
Yes. So, in one bracket, Troy and West Virginia are playing, and Ole Miss and UNC are playing. Abby, tell us your note about
Oh,
UNC.
I'm just so happy and grateful that UNC does not have to play Georgia in this first series.
Me as well.
Genuinely.
Very happy and grateful. As
I
Jameis
think
Winston says, channeling my Jameis here.
always, always
So
channeling Jameis
happy
on the
and
pod.
grateful. Or as Fernando Mendoza said, "I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be with my guys. I'm just happy we don't have to play Georgia."
Yes.
Yes.
My only fear in this bracket
I have so
are
many
those Mountaineers because they want some revenge,
Yeah.
and I totally think that they're capable of getting it.
And we talked about this bracket on the reality sports show, and now I'm, like, walking back all my thoughts. Like, and
I try not to. I just pick teams, and I'm like, "Okay,
now I'm overthinking it, and now I'm like, I had initially said, "Oh, maybe Ole Miss will make it out first." Now I'm like, "Oh, maybe Troy."
who
Like,
knows?"
as much as it's cool that it's their first time and they don't have the experience like we said, I just
But
don't freaking know.
see, but I that argument is it makes sense,
Yeah.
but West Virginia also has no experience in Omaha.
That's yeah. I'm more confident in them for some like, they
Because
just seem sneakier to me. West Virginia.
that's fair. They felt more obviously good.
Yes.
But Troy to
But
like
also they play Cal Poly, no offense.
but Troy played Little Rock,
That's
so
true.
it's so, like,
Goodness
I
gra
don't know. But both teams proved that they can beat phenomenal programs
Yeah.
getting out of their regionals. So, who knows, X I like this bracket.
Yeah.
I feel comfortable as, like, rooting for Carolina in this
You
bracket,
feel
I feel
comfortable.
comfortable.
You feel that they could make
Yeah,
it out of this bracket.
right. Then
I
we
do
head to
too.
the SEC.
I think it will be them or West Virginia making it out.
Yes, I
Yeah.
agree.
Then, yeah, this
Straight to
bracket
the SEC.
is just SEC, which SEC baseball is back again, guys. Did it ever go away? Who knows? Just LSU did, but that's okay. We have in the next bracket, Oklahoma against Bama and Texas against Georgia. This feels like a freaking football
Yeah,
weekend.
hello
This
college
feels like it's
football.
September. Hello, September. It's June. This is June.
What are y'all doing here?
This is so interesting.
It
Good
is.
for them. Yeah, this is a very difficult
It's
bracket.
tough. And I genuinely
Mhm.
I think Bama's out first, looking at all of these teams
Okay,
and how they play
fair.
this weekend.
I think
Texas, Georgia, Oklahoma? I don't know.
I mean,
Yes,
Georgia's the most dominant per se,
based on
but
stats, sure.
Oklahoma is the most hot, and
Yes.
hotness matters. Being
Mhm.
hot at the right time matters so much to me.
And Oregon isn't a bad team. Like, Texas did phenomenal in their
Yeah,
super.
yeah,
Oregon is a great team.
yeah.
So it really is, like it's hard to tell.
This is the tougher one to pick. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
It could go either way. It's gonna be great baseball, I think.
The games are gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be Mississippi, Georgia vibes. Mississippi State,
And
Georgia vibes. Mhm.
listen, this is baseball Wednesday through Friday through Wednesday.
Well, and then it'll start back up again in a couple days after that.
Potential on Thursday. If we need
Yes,
if they're playing the if
if
necessary games, you
necessary.
know?
This could be nonstop baseball for the next week and a half.
Everyone clap. Guys,
It's like that first weekend of March Madness. I'm telling you, when we're sitting in our office in the conference room and we got March Madness on while I'm writing stories.
but you know what's so great?
That's the best thing.
Other than supers,
Yeah,
the entirety of the college baseball tournament is like that.
yeah.
Supers Or
'Cause it's
regional?
nonstop.
Sorry, it's
Regionals is
nonstop.
nonstop. I couldn't even watch all the games. They
Right,
were so
regionals
long.
nonstop.
Yeah.
Supers slows down a little bit,
Yeah.
and then we pick it right back up.
Yeah.
5 days of
Absolutely amazing.
5 days? Yeah,
Wow, we can't do math, but yes.
5
Yeah,
days of it.
yeah.
Listen, this is why we write for a living.
This is why journalism degree, not anything math or science related, I know my limits. And while all of this college baseball is happening, we also have
Oh, Lord.
2 different finals going on at the same time, like, every other day, they're switching
Every
off,
day.
bing, 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 going back and forth. Shout out ESPN, they got the rights to both of these right now. They're just killing it, and the college
Rolling in
baseball side,
cash.
killing it. We have the NHL and NBA finals happening at the same time as all of this college baseball.
Electric.
I always forget this is a good time of year. I'm like, "Oh, after football, like, it's slow." Not in May and June.
Not June.
Not in
This
May
is
and June.
June, in
This is
all caps.
June.
This is June.
This is June. No one talks about June as a good sports month. When they're mapping
Who
out the
it
sports
Abbie
calendar
is
for
not
the
knowing.
year. We are. We're talking about it as a
We're
good
talking about
sports
it.
but nobody else is. Y'all are sleeping on June. Yes, are July and August absolutely, positively the most painful 2 months of the year? 100%. You got me touching grass and reading books in July and August, which is probably needed, but I'm miserable when there's no sports. But June, top tier. Top tier.
There's
No
so
one
much
talks
going
about it.
on, you don't
No
even
one
know what
talks
to do
about
with
it.
yourself.
Top tier. Top tier. And it's a variety too, which is good.
Yeah.
I feel like the fall, it's like just football,
Mhm.
like college or NFL. And then like basketball kind of creeps up, but like not really. This is amazing. So we have the Canes, the Carolina Hurricanes. This is also close to home
It's a little painful.
as some North Carolina residents here.
Yes.
Um, this series is so interesting because like the Canes have some fight in them, but
Yes.
Vegas is like the better, more dominant team. But you can't count the Canes out because they got some fight in them.
I would disagree. I don't think necessarily either team is better.
Okay.
Like, there is no clear better team here.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, the Canes do have a they're just cursed. And
Is it like a Bills curse or like a
oh, yeah, like, so they can't I mean, this is the first time they make it to the postseason every single year,
but
but
this is
this
the
is the
first
first
time
time
they could
they've
never
made
make
it
it out of the
t
Eastern Conference Finals. That was their
they've never
struggle.
exactly.
Yeah.
This is the first time they've made it out of the Eastern Conference Finals and into
The Stanley
the
Cup
Stanley
final
Cup final.
in 2006, so 20
Where
years.
yes, the last time they made it out of the Eastern Conference Final, they
Wasn't
won.
there yeah, and their coach was, like, playing.
Yes, he was a member
Yeah,
of
like,
that 2006 team,
just for the to view the time, like, that's
but yeah,
insane.
it's a curse. Um, they just are not strong mentally. They're a physically strong team. They have
They
that
struggle to play
grit.
on
I
the
mean, look at
road.
Seth Jarvis.
Yeah.
He wants us bad,
They struggle on the road.
but they struggle on the road
Mhm.
because the environment's different.
Everyone is like, "Oh, Raleigh's not whatever, whatever, what."
Rollywood,
The Lenovo Center gets hype. I'm
shit is
sorry.
rocking. Yeah,
I, like, lost my hearing all the times I went there. I couldn't hear for, like, 3 days.
and it's like regular season
It's
games.
hype. That was regular season. Yeah, I
Right.
didn't go to a postseason game. That was regular season. I was
Mhm.
trying to eat my Cinnabon, and it was, like, shaking in my hand because the freaking stadium was shaking. Like, it's hype in there.
Mhm.
Lenovo gets hype. Don't sleep on them.
Yeah.
Mhm. Canes fans are loud.
They should have in my opinion, I think to for this series to look for me to feel more comfortable about the series. Obviously, I
Mhm.
would have liked them to win game 3.
After that kinda comeback, being down 4-0 and
Right,
coming
and then
back
coming
and
back.
sending it into overtime.
But I would have felt more comfortable if they had won game 1 in Lenovo.
Oh, yeah, you always wanna get those games at home.
We
You
won game
always want
2,
to.
fine.
Yeah.
But
You
if
gotta
we
get the
had
games at
won
home.
if right, if we had won at home game 1 and 2 and then lost game 3, I would have been like, "Alright, that like, shit
Okay.
happens."
Even if they then lost again, what is it, tonight? Tonight? Tonight?
Right, the
Right?
if the series was
Yes,
split.
if it's like everyone just wins at home. It's like, okay, cool. Home environment, you're more comfortable at
Like,
home.
I get it.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, the games, I will say the games have been phenomenal.
Yes, but can we please move the puck drop earlier?
Okay.
Guys, I'm
Don't
tired.
don't even get me started. I have literally considered I've only lived on the East Coast my whole freaking life. I have sat with myself and said, "Do I need to move to the West Coast at some point so I
For
can
sure.
watch games at 5 or 6 PM?" Like Eastern time
Wouldn't that be so
or
ideal?
Pacific time, sorry, because I cannot. I know we are only 24, but I feel unk
You're
because
n yeah. I didn't watch the ending of game 3, I can't lie, I was hung shit. No, I wasn't, I lied, I was out.
I was gonna say you did, we were texting.
I was out and about
We were texting,
in
but
Raleigh.
but last night during and we'll talk about NBA in a second, during Knicks Spurs, I I fell asleep at some point. I don't even know when I woke up. I like on my side, I wake up, I look at the TV, it's Victor Wembanyama, and they're like, "And the Spurs take a game in the Garden." I was like, "Oh,
Good morning.
oh." I fell asleep and the Knicks were winning by 10. Oh,
Yeah, I
like,
unfortunately fell asleep before the end of the 3rd quarter,
I
so
fell asleep, like, I don't even know when. I have no idea when. Guys, also, it says in the ESPN app that it's starting at 8 or 8:30. Y'all, then start it at 8 or 8:30. Why is that the national anthem and the intros for 45 minutes?
right, and this is why I love baseball, 'cause if they say first pitch is at
This the
11:52,
the pitch
first
is
pitch is at
first.
11:52. If you like
I I literally have gotten sick. I am sick. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I have gotten sick because I haven't slept for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 'Cause I stayed up for the last Canes game. I
Mhm.
stayed up this weekend. Please, if the app says 8, drop the puck at 8. That doesn't mean that's when we show all the celebrities and we show the Bill Belichick in the box and we do the national anthem. No, start it.
Yep.
Please. I am too unk. Okay. Jeez Louise. Another game that
Anyway,
starts late. This started like 45 minutes late last night.
yeah, it did.
Knicks game. Knicks, Spurs. I love how our notes said Knicks in 4 in caps. Not happening.
No,
Not happening
but
at all. It's been a good series.
it has and it's been so close, a sweep seemed unlikely.
Yeah, I agree. The Garden last night, MSG,
Rockin',
popping. That thing looked like a rave before. They had lights. I would have had a seizure.
which is
Oh my
hilarious because 'cause it's
goodness.
been, like, the, like mhm, can I say this? People weren't messing with the fact that Trump was there.
I know, it still looked like a
Vibe
rave.
killer,
Yeah.
which
They couldn't do the watch party. I saw they still did some watch parties,
mhm,
which made me happy. I was like, "Okay,
but
next."
not by the
But
garden.
not yeah, I
Yeah,
was misunderstanding. I thought that meant, like, none in
anywhere.
the whole city.
City, mhm,
Then I saw they still had some in, like, each all the boroughs and
in
whatever,
the
so
Bros,
that's
yeah.
good. But yeah, it was weird to see, like, outside of MSG, like, the very tall fences, like,
Uh-huh. The vibes were off,
scary,
but
scary.
for the athletes, like, they're just like, "We gotta lock in and play. This is game
Yeah,
3 of the freaking finals."
yeah. We can't drop one and then the next did
Then they
drop.
did.
The next did drop. You know, I hadn't been liking Wemby's little sassy attitude in his post-game pressers, but you know what? You showed up and showed out last night. Good for you.
He did, and to I mean, Mike talked about this last night. He
Yeah.
is, like, 20 freaking 2.
Kind of insane. I just forget that because
A
he's like
giant,
7'6".
like a
Right?
legitimate giant.
Yeah, so I actually think he's like 41.
Fair, but yes, he
But
is
I
an
guess he's actually 2 years younger than us.
yeah, like, "Oh, you're a baby." That's why he drawing
But
in the park. He's coloring.
he's coloring in a coloring book.
He's
You know what? Me
coloring.
too. I do that. I color in a coloring
I
book. I can't even
color.
say anything. It just the TikTok sound? This like, "I'm 4 years old." You are the youngest person ever. That's Wemby.
Actually, in these finals, yeah.
But, like, he's 7'6". How?
Yeah. He's getting
How?
physical out there too.
Yeah.
There were some questionable on both sides actually last night,
Yeah.
but
For the Knicks side, I love Jalen Brunson. That's my man. He's the
fair.
best. I do like him and Karl Anthony Towns. I just wasn't familiar. And, like, Josh Hart, the Villanova days, like, I
Yes.
do like
Josh Hart is he a
I
clown
love Josh
online,
Hart.
but then he, like, lets his he he's the man who assists on the court,
Mhm.
but in his little podcast, he is the punchline. He loved to be, like, center of attention,
I
and
love
he
a
loves a bit, and he
podcaster.
right. But
What's
then on the
up?
court, he's laying it like, he's giving it to his teammates, like, he's
He giving it
helping
to his
them.
man Jalen.
That's right.
They like this. They
Assist,
besties.
get it in.
They're besties for the resties.
That did not work out.
It didn't work out last night for game 3. We will see with game 4 in the
Right,
Garden.
listen, all you need to
In
listen
Madison
for
Square Garden. The
you
Garden.
got it?
The Garden. Pull up to the Garden, the watch party. Awesome. So excited for Knicks fans. Listen, here's my other thing. Everybody hating on Knicks fans. Listen, I know New York fans are obnoxious. I wouldn't even say that. I think you're a wonderful gal, Abby.
Thank you
I think you're a
so
wonderful gal.
much.
Like, you're not obnoxious. So I know
Uh-huh.
I know personally, you are not an obnoxious human being. My father is a New York sports fan. He's not an obnoxious human being about his teams necessarily. Like he's not y'all aren't obnoxious about your teams. I feel like New York fans can be very fair. Sure, if I'm hearing that like the next Jets quarterback is like your future for 10 years, like yeah, I'm going to have a problem with that. But everyone hating on Knicks fans that are just like really excited and having fun, let them have fun.
Nobody shits on Philly fans,
Yeah.
and I feel like the energy's pretty similar.
Yes, Northeast sports fans are cray cray, and let them be. Let them be. It's freaking 20 degrees. Let them be happy about something. Can we let people be
It's
happy?
cold as shit up there.
Let people be happy. This hasn't happened in 15 years. Let them be happy. Please. Stop hating on Knicks fans. Jeez Louise.
Joy killer.
Come on, man. The Knicks are awesome. Screw it. And
Oh my
last
goodness.
thing, I just aspire to love Karl Anthony Towns as much as Charles Barkley does.
That man loves him so bad.
He
Like,
don't stop talking about Cat. He doesn't shut up. And it like Shaq will try and change the subject.
yes.
I just had a stroke. Shaq will try to change the subject. That's hard to say. And Charles will be like, "No, Shaq, I'm telling you, it's Cat. No, the difference maker is Cat, Chuck. No, no,
Oh,
no,
Charles
it's
Barkley, I
Cat,
love
it's
you.
Cat." And like Ernie will try and be like, "So let's talk about like Josh Hart's assist." No, it's Cat. It's Cat. It's not Jalen Brunson or Josh Hart. It's Cat.
He's so funny.
He's standing on business.
Like, who's pay like, who are you getting paid, like, every time you drop his name?
The best thing ESPN has done in the past 20 years is get the rights to Inside the NBA. I
That's
swear to
facts.
you. That is the best decision they could have made. I hope they pay them $1 billion.
You know how during the Olympics,
Yeah.
they had the, like, how many minutes until Steven goes on pommel horse? In the like, NBC did that in the corner. They need to do that on
How many
ESPN
times
for how many and just like, "Ding, ding, ding."
how many times Chuck says cat?
Yes! Like, "Ding, ding, ding."
Have like a cat count in the
A
corner.
cat count in the
Ding,
corner?
ding.
Yes,
Dude, let's trademark that. Cat
please.
count,
Cat
lower right
count.
corner, put up the bug, whatever, put up the graphic, and just have that be someone's job. That they sit in the
Yeah,
control room
yeah.
and they
Hire a cute
up,
little college
up.
student, give her an internship, and all she
Give
do
them
is,
an ESPN internship. That'll be so good on their resume.
"What did you do in your internship?"
Oh, I ran the cat count bug.
The what?
You know, the cat count bug for Charles Barkley, Chuck,
Chuck?
inside the NBA.
You know Chuck? My good friend Chuck.
My close personal friend Chuck.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, I aspire to love all the people in my life as much as Chuck loves cat.
Fair.
Get you a man who loves you like Chuck loves cat. Seriously.
Seriously.
He was like, "He need to be" this was, like, the second game. It hadn't even ended. It was halftime. He said, "Cat need to be finals MVP. I don't care how this ends. He need to be finals MVP."
He not even in the running, Chuck. He's not like, he not.
I was like, "And what if the Spurs win the rest of the games?" He said, "No, no, Cat." And that is why
Oh,
Charles Barkley is my favorite broadcaster.
that's so fair.
Diva of the week every week is Charles Barkley.
Every
I
week.
don't care.
That's so
I don't
good.
care.
Oh
I
my
love him.
goodness.
Oh gosh. Is that
We
it?
got that is it. That's oh my goodness, 'cause listen, y'all listen to this, get caught up. Super or not supers oh my gosh, we're in Omaha. Omaha
We're
starts tomorrow at 2 PM.
Oma Heels.
Omaha Heels
Oma
play at
Heels.
7 PM.
Oh, what's guys? Put sports games a little bit earlier. Devin's like,
That's 'cause they're in the winner's bracket, dog.
fair. I'll take what I can get. I'll take what I can get. I'm wearing my blue. Catch me
Mm,
wearing my blue all week.
let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday. Oh, yeah. So, our, NHL and NBA updates will be a little off.
They will be because we have a game tonight.
Canes play
Their
tonight.
games. These watch parties for the Canes look lit too. In the Lenovo Center. It looks like a freaking game is
I'm
happening.
sh we're lit out here.
And the tickets are $10.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
You weren't aware?
No, and I have family that works in Lenovo.
Oh, if this thing makes it to an away game again,
Brother,
let's go.
okay,
I'll go.
perfect,
Yeah.
wonderful. I
That
will
would be
have to leave if they
game
lose,
that would
if
be
they're
game
down
6?
6 or 7. Sorry.
Okay.
Um,
We're Unk, but we're also 5 at the same time.
yes.
Yeah, because we still think 6,
Anyway,
7 is funny. I think the adults, we need to take 6, 7 from the kids, so they'll
can we
stop.
take it? And you know what we already have you know where you can find that? On the our episode, from yesterday of the reality sports show
Yeah,
with it's all over there, so
with the
be sure to
boys.
check that episode out. It is up on our Spotify and on the
And
reality
on
sports
YouTube.
show. Yes, on the Good Time Media YouTube account.
Yes. Matchmakers
Caroline
YouTube.
Batchmakers YouTube, is it? Okay.
Mm,
Yes, link it on you can link it in this
yes.
episode as well.
Yeah.
If you like us, if you wanna see what we're up to, and you wanna catch up on episodes you may have missed, follow us on social media, the lineup_sports_pod. That is our TikTok and our Instagram and our YouTube. So if you're here,
How convenient.
you might as well like and subscribe
Please
so you
do.
can see us every single week and you don't miss one. If you mess with us and want to see what we're up to in our regular lives, that's cool. You can follow us on Instagram. Mine is Abbie and Clavio.
And mine is Caroline Daily.
We will see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
I was gonna say in Omaha, but it's not in we will
We're
not be
not
in
gonna
Omaha,
be in
technically.
Omaha.